I'd rather just not be able to repair Elytra without a mending enchantment, or just not at all, than have phantoms. If you think about it, people that play this game, they might say, like me, it's not as good as it was, but then, you know, have people that say it's better than ever, or, you know, any combination in between. You gotta think Minecraft, I mean, you know, it's the same game technically, but in terms of gameplay, it's vastly different. Like, it's probably had at least three bare minimum, but probably 4 or 5 different eras of gameplay. Like, where the gameplay is, like, been massively changed. Which changes the overall experience. Like, you notice how, let me change brightness to moody. I think I like, we'll try moody. I think I like the moody better. Is that a jungle? Did we just get like a amazing spawn? Have all these biomes near us? But yeah, there's been so many changes. I'm just gonna sleep through the night. Like, massive changes to gameplay. Like, pretty much just fundamentally changed the game as a whole. I don't even know if on the... I looked on the normal Minecraft launcher and I saw it goes all the way down to 1.0. I don't think it... I don't even know where or how you would go back to playing like beta Minecraft or even alpha Minecraft. If that's even possible, I have no idea. I'm sure it's possible, but I don't know if like Mojang has a way of doing it anymore. Or if you have to like crack it or something. Or if there's like a legacy launcher or something. That was another thing that I didn't like, was having a, or forcing people to migrate their accounts, and then now if you didn't migrate your Mojang account, you lost it. So a lot of really, really old accounts are just gone forever now. But they've added a lot of cool things in the newer updates. There's things to like as well, so... You primarily play single player. I mean, this might be one of the best eras of Minecraft, you know? Especially since I believe they changed how they're going to be updating the game, where they're going to be providing, like, quarterly updates or something. Maybe somebody can clarify that for me in the comments. But I guess they're going to be updating, like, having a massive update every year, and then having, like, quarterly updates as well or something. I mean, that is the good thing about Minecraft, is that they can just always keep adding new stuff. Alright, let's try to find our way back. I think I like that wolf that just barked. Or whatever it did. I'm gonna need some iron. I've been playing for 30 minutes, 34 minutes, and have not found any iron. Okay, I like this. Okay. Okay, alright. Yeah, we're gonna be playing on Moody, guys. One of my biggest complaints about Minecraft was that, like newer Minecraft, was that they made the game The game used to be almost like horror genre, and like nighttime was extremely dark. Caves were extremely dark, and you know there was like made you feel on edge. There was that kind of like horror aspect to the game where things felt like a threat to you. Whereas I felt like in modern Minecraft, there is no threat. It's way too easy now. But I don't know how long this has been in the game. But you see through there, I can't see anything. Like you can hardly see, like it looks like a creeper right there. You see spider eyes, how dark it is. I love that. Like this, I love that. That's what I miss about, one of the biggest things I miss about older Minecraft was just how dark everything was. Like I said, maybe somebody can tell me since when has this been a thing? I know I was always playing Minecraft, like being more competitive on servers. So I was, you know, you play with max brightness and everything. There's no room for immersion when you're trying to PvP or do all that stuff on a survival server. I think for now I might make the videos 15 minutes long. In the future, we might change that. Increase the length of the videos, depending. Alright, we got one piece of iron. We're just crushing it, aren't we? Let's try to go back to our base. What in the world? Almost feels, Minecraft almost feels modded now, you know? You gotta think of like how many things that were mods that have turned into just features of Minecraft. Anybody that played like super old Minecraft remembers, you know, there was a mod that added apple trees. Like there were no apples in the game. There was the notch apple, but you could only find that in a dungeon, and it was like extremely rare. What was it, like 1% or something late or less than that? That you could find the notch apple. And that's what it was called originally, or at least what the community called it. What was I talking about again? I completely forgot. Oh, the apple trees, and you could actually see the apples in the leaves of the tree, and like if you mine that specific leaf block, then the apple would drop. That was a really cool mod. I still wish that was a thing. I always liked that. I'd like, you know, fruit trees, and you could actually see the fruit in the leaves, or it like actually grows. That'd be pretty neat. Figure out where I want to put this bed at. We're definitely not gonna live here permanently. I'm thinking we might go over to that jungle. I always loved the color of the grass in the jungles, like that rich green. Kind of reminds me of like older Minecraft. how green the grass used to be. It's not like alpha. Alpha was like a more of a lime green color, but I can't remember when that changed. Was that when it updated to beta, or was that past beta? Pretty sure it was alpha to beta. Maybe somebody can answer that. I'll just leave her bed here for now. It's kind of wanting to dig down here. This will be our like starter base near our spawn point. This world has a lot of potential though. I'm very happy with it. I'm gonna try not to explore like super far out so that if there's like new biomes or stuff in the future, we'd be able to explore those. Let's see, so how would I do this? I guess we could try. I mean, I think we'll need, or I will need, some diamond tools. You can't do that. But you could put a torch on it, like a torch. Is it a sconce is what it's called, I think? Could do it like this. Yeah, I wonder how you can do that. Lots of things for me to learn. I'm just gonna build stuff randomly and we'll improve over time. Not gonna think too much about it. At first, at least. Like, when I say I'm bad at building, I'm like really bad. Like, dirt hut bad. I don't want to be able to see what's going on out here. I've never been a big fan of the glass panes. I have the starter base look more rustic with cobblestone. Also never been a massive fan of this new cobblestone texture. I liked the original, although it like is very like jarring, I guess you would say. Always liked it. And yeah, I could try to find the older version and... Whoops, I guess this is what a shovel's meant for. And play on like an older version. But... kind of feel like that, you know, the time for that's passed. You know, it's not the reality of what Minecraft is, and I kind of, unless it's like for a specific thing I'm doing, like if I'm doing a challenge map that requires a specific version of Minecraft, that'd be different, but in terms of doing like the single player, I'd want to play on the latest version and just play with the changes, you know? Get used to it. You can reminisce on what was and be happy that it happened rather than be sad that it's gone. Alright, I think we'll end the play session for now. I think we got a lot of promise for this world, though. There's a lot of things to be excited about with this playthrough. And I don't have like a set goal to end this or anything. I plan to keep playing for as long as that we can and build as much as we can and see what happens. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you stick with it, and I'll catch you in the next one.